Wow, I have a lot of jewelry. Hi everybody, welcome back. Today I'm going to show you some of my favorite jewelry pieces. Now, I have been collecting jewelry for years. Like, I have always loved wearing rings and necklaces and earrings, and I've got a variety. In the recent months, or maybe since the past year, I have ventured into fine jewelry from the luxury houses. But before that, you know, I was buying jewelry like from Pandora, Thomas Sabo. We have some from I forgot the name of this company as well. Well, anyway, we have a lot of jewelry. And of course, we have like the fashion jewelry from Chanel. I have one piece from LV. So what I'm gonna do today is show you some of my favorite jewelry pieces. And I'm not gonna do them in any particular order, like from brands or from the fashion houses. I'm just gonna take them out and show them to you, tell you a little bit of how I got them, who gave them to me, and why I actually love them so much. So we have a lot to go through. If you are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Kat. I love to do luxury related videos, makeup, skincare, handbags especially, but I also love jewelry. So if you like that kind of video, I hope you'll subscribe, hit that notification bell as well. And for everyone else, oh my gosh, let's get started. I honestly don't know where to start. Okay, let's start with this pair of earrings. Since I just gave them a bit of a polish, this pair of dangly balls. These are from Tiffany Co, and I got them for Christmas from my husband. Now, my husband rarely buys me expensive things. All the expensive things that you have seen on my channel or maybe through my vlogs or my Instagram, I buy them all myself. He's not a big spender and I'm the one. Okay, so this is all me. So when he bought me this pair of earrings, I was like, thank you. Thank you very much. Because I don't know, maybe I just didn't want to buy it for myself, and he said that he will buy it for me. So I've worn them a couple of times. Let me just wear it now since I'm not wearing any earrings, and you can see they are so freaking adorable. So these are my dangly balls. Because they are like pendulum balls from my ear. When I swing, they do feel like they are dragging my ears down a little bit. But I love them. I think when I have long hair, even actually at this length, they look kind of cute, right? Another pair of dangly earrings, and these are Chanel. Now these were or are still very coveted in the resale market. I got them secondhand because you just can't get them anymore. Chanel did not make these earrings again for the longest time. The vintage gold, very classic looking and very va voom. Like Amy has a pair, I think even, I'm not sure if Clara has a pair, but a lot of people have these, and even if I wanted to sell them, they are still very highly sought after. This Tiffany bracelet is very precious because it is my first bracelet, and I got this in Portland, nearly 20 years ago when I visited my brother with my parents. And I remember walking into the Tiffany Co store just awestruck. It was just like, I want this bracelet so badly. And I remember seeing the price. It was not even 100, it was like 100 something US dollar, 175. I remember it was really low, but obviously that time it was a lot of money. And my parents said okay for me to buy it. I tell you, I wore this bracelet to death, and I don't know what's the price now. I think it's gone up multiple times. But yeah, I can't believe I still have it today. It means a lot to me. It reminds me of that trip. So that is one. And then over the years, of course, I've gotten different versions of it. And yeah, so that is my Tiffany Co collection. So I have this starfish necklace, which is, I believe, 18K gold. And I hardly wear this. I think I've only worn it maybe once. And just because it's very precious to me. So something I want to do this year is to wear it more often. In fact, let's wear it right now. I think I got this in Singapore at the airport. And at first, I thought it was a star, okay? And Maybe because it looks like a star and it has that little bit of like starfish. Obviously it's a starfish, but because it looks a little strange, I was immediately attracted. I love stars. And the fact that it's not too long or not too short, it's just at the between my collarbone, it's so dainty. You know, these necklaces, because they're gold, they've gone up so much in price. I bought this easily 5-6 years ago. The other Tiffany Co necklace that I have is this heart-shaped solid gold return to Tiffany necklace. So this, I bought it with my husband in Malaysia. Again, let me think how many years ago. This was probably maybe just after we got married, and I got it engraved with our initials at the back. So this is actually slightly longer, and I got it initialed with my with his name, his initial, and my initial at the back. Tiffany is this T bracelet, and I got this when it first launched. It was, wow, when was that first launch? 5 years ago? Maybe more. And this is actually a gift. I got it from a very special person, and it was a very generous present, but there was a meaning behind it. So this gold bracelet, I don't wear it so often anymore because I'm very afraid of damaging it. But when I know that I'm not running around, you know, doing things, my hands are moving up and down, then I will wear it because it is one of those twisty, you know, flexible bands, and several times, because it's so flexible, it got caught in like a shirt or something. It has twisted like out of shape, and I had to untwist it back. It is horrific, especially when I treasure this item so much. Let's go back to Chanel. I'm going to show you some more fashion jewelry, which are my favorite pieces. I have this very long, long length or two length necklace with a little cat at the bottom. So this was one of the collections where I remember they had the Chanel flap with all the cats on it. This is supposed to be Karl Lagerfeld's cat, Chopette. And I don't know, I love cats. I love dogs, I love cats, but I love cats more. And I just got this because it's so cute. Like, there's a little cat at the edge. I've worn this a few times, and I don't know, it's just like, I love necklaces that can just go over the head. So let me just stand up. See, it's like right here. I actually really like it. You know what? I'm just gonna wear everything. Just leave it and wear everything and just be extra today. The next Chanel necklace is this star necklace, and I got this in 2017. That's where I posted on Instagram. That's how I remember dates right now. When I posted on Instagram is when I got it. So this necklace, I got it as a set. So I have the earrings as well. Let me show you the earrings. And I honestly haven't worn these. I don't know why I have not worn these really cute Chanel earrings. Maybe because I just haven't been wanting to wear slightly larger earrings. Like, I have these CC earrings as well from Chanel. I have 2 pairs of these earrings, and I don't wear them so often just because I prefer something a little smaller on my ears at the moment, but it doesn't mean that I won't wear them in the future. I love these like CC earrings. They are classic designs, and I have these star ones, which is a little bit more fun, a little bit more young. Just gonna quickly mention my Pandora bracelets. I don't wear these very often anymore. I actually just collect the charms, and I think I mentioned in maybe my other videos, these are precious to me because every time I travel to a different country, one of the things that I don't buy anymore is souvenirs. But I make an exception if it is a new country, I've never visited it before, and they have a Pandora there. I will obviously check beforehand. If they have a Pandora there and they have a unique piece there, then I will collect. So like, I went to Japan, I bought the little cat. I also went to America, I got the Washington apple, like a little something something to represent the state. I had 3 bracelets, but I lost one of it. And that one bracelet was filled with all the charms that I collected while I was traveling. You know, it was an awful day when I lost it. It dropped from my hand. I think I was wearing it and, you know, maybe I was preoccupied. I went out, I think I got out from the car and it must have dropped off. And the next thing I knew, I went back to the car to find it, it was gone. So it really broke my heart that day because that was a collector, like I collected pieces from all over the world. I remember Barcelona, Paris. Move on to Cartier, and I actually have four Cartier pieces. The first Cartier piece that I got is actually a gift, and it is this necklace, this Trinity rose gold, white gold, yellow gold necklace, and I got this as a birthday present gift from my boss. I remember mentioning this in one of my videos. I love this necklace. It is actually very well priced. If you want to get like something from Cartier, but you know, you can't, you know, buying a love bracelet and stuff like that is really out of your range and out of your budget now, you can consider these kind of fine jewelry pieces. They are stunning, so dainty. Let me wear it now. I'm wearing at the longest length. So at the longest length, it is sort of like maybe around the same length as my starfish necklace. So what I like is maybe just slightly shorter so that it sits between my collarbone. This necklace, oh my goodness, it is super dainty. So let me take off the star one from Tiffany. This is how the Trinity necklace looks like. This is a very, very good piece to get from Cartier, especially if you love daintier pieces. Super stunning. I've worn this with t-shirts. I've worn this with like kind of like sleeveless tops like that. It looks really good, and the price point still really good. It hasn't gone up very much. So this is Cartier number one. Cartier number two is my love bangle, and I have many videos about this already on my YouTube, so I will put them in the description section. I have grown to love this. So one of my review videos, I think I mentioned I wasn't really sure about this because I don't know what the hype is it so great? But you know, over the years of wearing it and appreciating fine jewelry, I've really grown to love this. Now, a lot of people have asked me if it's worth buying. I don't know. Okay, I cannot say if it's worth buying because the price has gone up so much, and I actually got this second hand because I could not commit and stomach that kind of price. You know, however, now that I've had this for a while, I think I would buy it at full price if it was gonna be like my one and only. So after this bracelet, before I got my JUC, I actually got my JUC ring. This is in size 52 because I watched Eileen, Colorful Noor's video like quite a while ago, and she mentioned that she got this in a size maybe a little too small, and the nail head sort of sits on her hand. It makes it a bit uncomfortable. So because I knew that and I watched it, I took a size up, and it's actually really perfect. It is a little like loose when my hands are like this right now. They're not cold, but they're not super hot. Like now, if I swing my hands, they won't come out, but they do move a little bit. But when it's hot outside, like when it's really, really sunny and I'm feeling like bloated, this actually becomes more comfortable at a size up. So I do encourage you, if you're thinking about getting the JUC ring, to try it in store and consider sizing up just like one size. A half size would actually be perfect. But I love this. I actually got this yellow gold with diamonds, and I should wear it more often. I love wearing rings. Then finally, my really big purchase from Cartier is my Cartier JUC bracelet. Again, I have several reviews about this already, so I'm not going to talk too much about it. So those are my Cartier pieces. Back to Chanel, my two Coco Crush rings. I have the one in small and mini. The small is in rose gold, or basically they call it beige gold, so it's not as pink as Cartier's rose gold, and it's not as yellow as yellow gold. So it's sort of, they call it beige gold. And then I have the one which is in white gold, which is in the mini. So from Chanel, these two rings, they are gonna be like my only Chanel fine jewelry pieces, because I do love jewelry pieces from other fashion houses. But I love these two rings. They are so classy with the quilt cutting on the ring. I love wearing them together. I love wearing them on my index finger, on my third finger. I can even wear them on my ring finger, they are obviously a little loose. This alphabet necklace from LV is my favorite from the fashion house because it has my initial L, like cat L on it. It is my family name. And I like the fact, again, it is a long necklace that I can just put over my head. I don't have to, you know, remove the buckle, put it on, you know, adjust it. I just slip it in, slip it off. I chose the alphabet L instead of K because I think I mentioned it in my unboxing. I wanted something a little bit more representative of me, my family, which is so my surname. L also, you know, represents me because I'm always laughing and I love things. So I found the word L a little bit more, I know it means a little bit more to me than just my boring name, Cat. This Alexia ring is also very special because I received it from a company in Japan and it is the most beautiful solid gold with diamond ring I've ever seen. It looks like one of the Hermes rings, and just this ring on its own, stunning, 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 stunning. I absolutely recommend daintier pieces for rings. I do like a chunky ring, which I'll show shortly, but sometimes a daintier ring will go with most of my outfits. And you know, when I'm running around doing things, it doesn't really interfere with my hands and my stuff. So this ring, I absolutely love, okay, love. These last three rings are not from any brand, but they are my favorite pieces. Firstly is this custom-made ring, which I've talked about a few times on my channel already, so I'm not going to go into detail about it. It is a tricolor, or okay, it's called bicolor, tricolor tourmaline in a rose gold setting. This was custom made by Amado beloved for me. It is a beautiful ring. I've shown it on my channel, like I said. This ring, I got the ring from a vintage shop in the UK, and I got this because it is pretty unique. It's got white gold casing, and the ring, the band, is actually yellow gold. So this is like one of those just one cocktail size ring. Finally, this ring. This is very special to me because this ring, I was in Paris with Shireen, my best friend, and also my husband, and we went to one of those antique markets, and I remember going up into one of the, you know, like it's like a warehouse building, and we were looking at all this old vintage jewelry pieces, and this ring both of us really wanted. And my friend knew that I love jewelry, so she really wanted it, but I was like, oh, I really know. She's like, babe, you take it. And I was just like, are you sure? Because she loves rings as well. Both of us love rings. But she said, no, you take it, because I bought other things. Because she bought some paintings and all that, so she didn't want to spend anymore. So I bought it, and it was pretty cheap. It wasn't very expensive. I remember below 100 euros. But it was so, like, I don't know, I just remember that moment so much. It's actually one of those like maybe rougher rubies with emeralds at the side, and it's actually really badly, it's kind of like damaged. But it has so much meaning. I actually got it resized about a year ago from a shop in Singapore, and the uncle did such a good job. He even helped me repair some of the bits a little bit and kind of like polished it. So this ring now is such a good fit. So yeah, this is definitely one of my favorite pieces in my jewelry collection. So I hope you enjoyed this little glimpse into my jewelry collection. I have been getting a lot of requests to show all my jewelry pieces over the years, but you know, it's so hard because I have so many and it's like for all over the place. But yes, I hope you enjoyed that. And if you did, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, and hit the notification bell as well. Otherwise, everybody, please take care, stay safe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.